welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing well. We outside today. Don't know, my hair, it's a bit, but it's so cute. Once upon a time I was bald, now I'm not. I got hair on my scalp, don't worry about that. Bars. But yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all good? I'm good. My face looking good because sometimes I be on here and there's like these little flurs on my face. But yeah, is it? How y'all doing? I'm doing good. My message today, I'm kind of new to this whole vlogging style. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. You know these things I keep coming. I need a lip roller. Oh my glass. I can't be on here with dry lips. God damn. Hold on, y'all. Let me find me that lippy gloss. Where's my lip gloss? Don't tell me I lost it. Put some lips where I can draw. Yeah, there you go. Moisturized. Yeah, guys, so when we're in like relationships, let me tell you what I mean by that. Let me turn this off because actually, yeah, we're like teacups, Butts. I was thinking about this earlier today, like when you're in a relationship, right? Whether any relationship, as I always say, any relationship. Because I know how people minds be. When you say relationship, they think like spouse. But I'm not talking about spouse. I'm talking about relationships wherever, whatever. Like, I'm not talking about just spouses. And I say it because my subconscious be saying it because some people are kind of slow, When I say relationships from now on, it either means general, like friendships, family, all of that stuff. Relationships are like teacups. Not teacups, teapots, right? And I was thinking about this because I woke up a bit tired and whatever. And I was like saying to myself, like, sometimes, when you just be sitting down and you be thinking about relationships with you have. So if I'm looking at my phone, I have notes. So you think about the relationships you have, and then sometimes you'll be wondering, like, I wonder if this person is okay, I wonder what they're going through, I wonder what they're thinking, like, are they okay? Is there anything that they're not expressing to me because they're worrying and stuff? So I'm like that. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm like that, right? And I was just like, especially if you're in a healthy, non-toxic relationship, you tend to like think about these things in your mind, and you're like, if the relationship is healthy and they've been pouring into you, teapot vibes, get it? If they've been pouring into you good vibes when you're down, and they can read your movements or whatever, and they tell you, they give you positive words of affirmations, and they be telling you're gonna do big things, you're great and whatever, it needs to be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be reciprocated. I feel generally all people want to do is take, and you gotta realize that you gotta give sometimes. It's not always about what you can get or just taking, And I was there and I was like, damn. It was just when you really think, when you really sit down, when I really sit down and I med certain things, I'm just like, wow, that's deep. Because it's like, I don't know if people understand the gratitude you need to have someone who is willing to ask you how you are and ask you like, yo, you good? Especially men. Like, nobody really sits down and asks them, yo, are you good? Other than their brothers or their friends, you know? Nobody really sits down and asks them, yo, you good? Are you good? Like, seriously, are you good? Like, and what triggered this too, I saw the post yesterday before I start meds in, and the post was just so accurate because it had like it had pointers on why men don't express themselves emotionally and like things that females need to know. And I'm just like, wow, I did not know this, right? So one of them said, what, there's a lot, but one of them said, reason why, when men are quiet, they're usually not thinking about anything, right? Because sometimes we sitting down, and I'm just like, what the heck? Why is he so silent? And then sometimes he'll just be looking at me, and I'm just like, what is it, right? Sometimes he'd be thinking and then he'll express it. Or like, I'm a feeling person, so I'm just like, how are you feeling, right? And he's like, I don't know, right? And you know why it hits so deep? Because my dude says this, and he says he doesn't know. And I'm like, how you mean? What do you mean you don't know how you feel, right? It's so weird to not know how you feel. So I'm just like, all right, maybe he's not ready to tell me, you know what I'm saying? But the pointer was saying that men say that because they honestly and truly don't know how they feel. They don't know how they feel because they were never taught that skill of communicating how they feel. And I was just like, wow, okay. This is very sad. Because as females, you know, every other female is like, oh, he should listen to when you're communicating, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we as females, because I can't single myself out because I'm a female. We as females do that, especially in like our friend groups and peer groups. Like, we be saying, yo, it's okay. He needs to understand how you feel. You need to express to him, da-da-da. And that was normal. But as I am learning, I'm realizing that males, they don't do that with each other. They don't do that with each other, especially with their couples, because you have some women who tell the man that their emotions are soft. If they express themselves emotionally, if they cry, they're soft. I've never ever. I used to wonder why boys don't cry. Men don't cry. I used to always wonder that. I'm like, am I not, like, do you not feel vulnerable around me? Like, why aren't you crying? Like, you need to cry, because I cry all the time. I used to always say that, like my cousins and stuff like that. I used to wonder, like, why aren't you crying? This is weird. This is a sad moment. This is a happy moment. Show some form of emotion. The only emotion that is like deemed okay is the emotion of plain face. Yeah. Right? Or if you ask them, what's up? They just respond, yeah. Or, you know, chilling. Like, We're in a society where mothers and women are telling men to not show any emotion, when everything in the world needs emotion. Everything. You teach your son not to show emotion, then when he has kids and doesn't show the kid emotion, it's like, why isn't he acting like a good father? Why isn't he doing this? When the men weren't taught how to do this. It's like, it's real confusing, honestly. It's like a whole, it's effed. It's messed up. Cause like, I was really sad. Cause like, imagine someone has emotions and they have to suppress it because it makes you uncomfortable. That is so messed up. Like, dead ass. And I've heard women utter these words, you know what I'm saying? I've heard women utter these words, oh, you're soft, or, you know, and I'm just like, I wanna lick them in their throat. That ass, I wanna lick them in their throat. Because, oh, if you tell somebody, say, if you stop, feel something. This is what you're teaching your sons. This is what you're teaching your sons. You should be ashamed of yourself. Look here, come here. You should be ashamed of yourself. Big time. Man, me wanna say, hey. And I realized I need to stop being a hero, because when I do say things, people get mad offended because their feelings get hurt or whatever. But I'm gonna keep saying what I'm gonna keep saying, and if it hurts your feelings, too bad. Too bad. I don't care. If you one of me's and you hear somebody saying some mess that don't sound right and it be treating people bad, you talk. Do not make nobody silence you because it makes them uncomfortable. You know, another thing as well, I realize when I start speaking truth, when I start speaking truth or just pointing out things, you know, because I'm a type of person, I don't like to hold things in. It makes me feel bad to hold things or not to speak on something if it, you know, it's like because sometimes I have word vomit. Like, I be saying things and people say it's the wrong time. It's never the wrong time. If it's something that's on your soul and your spirit to come out, you say it. And you don't have to be like all mad aggressive about it. It's just like, I just find it funny, you know, because comedy plays down a lot of serious situations. That's all I understand. But back to the topic at hand, being in a teapot. Let's make it normal asking men how they feel. Because I think that's why I have a lot of male friends. Because it's a non-judgmental space. And you have to allow them to come to you and express to you how they feel without feeling that you're going to tell your girlfriend. And let me tell you about the girlfriends thing, right? I love women. I love women friends. But you all have a lot of healing to do. I find it that insecure women tend to be attracted to me because I have a motherly energy about me. I have a motherly energy about me, and I see that women love that. So they come to me and they seek guidance or some form of
bag drop.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, so women are really attracted to me. So I don't really have that many. I would love to have more, but you know, in time. But yeah, as I was saying about the teapot, when you're in a relationship and you pour goodness and happiness into someone,
It's like blood on the pavement.
and a hot sauce.
Yeah.
Damn, it tastes good.
Close to these. Man.
That's how it's supposed to work. You know.
Come like say spirit or do something like that.
You never think of hot sauce, so you go get to know.
Clot.
Yeah, man.
Crossings. More time in life.
Yeah. So that's what really came to my mind. Like we should allow, and not every time people go happy all the time, and not every time people go on hee ha ha all the time. Nobody's like that every single day. You know? Time to feel. And not everybody go feel all sad and stuff. If you allow people to feel.
Maybe close your ass off.
Which clothes?
Her fit from yesterday.
Oh, probably take off because you're hot.
Man. Damn. If I wake up tonight, what about?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I really wanted to talk about. I just feel we should allow the conversation of emotion. I don't know where we as black people feel like it's okay to like pain is like our badge. You know, there's other things. There's happiness, there's curiosity, you know, there's mad things other than pain to feel. I don't know why that's a thing when people are relatable. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go through this. Oh yeah, this happened. I don't know why that's a thing. Like, why can't we relate on a higher note? You know? So yeah. Well, oh, my skin be looking good, baby. Oh, I smell it. Some good hot sauce. Can I get one of that big foot there? Please. Oh.
Yeah, man, I was like, God damn, why this shit happen to me right now? So many things happening to me that I'm like, why is this happening to me? So
what happened to you again?
It's my life.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Let me stop this.